Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Al Horford out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And Horford gets it to go. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, it was that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Now here's Grant. Here's Duren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Vancouver. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Brunson with it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Inside. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Outside LaVine. Here's Lillard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Robinson. Randall, left side. It's not going to go for him. LaVine against DiVincenzo. And the dunk by LaVine.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Brunson against Lillard. Anunoby, a screen on Lillard. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
New York trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 6.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Graham. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Knicks with possession. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Grant with a screen on Randall. Horford passes to Grant. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, an athletic alley-oop play by Grant. Lifting off to snatch the pass out of the air and dunk it home.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points yet. The kick out to Brunson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He's got 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Grant, the pass to Horford. Outside for Levine. Here's Duren. Robinson defending. To the wing, right side. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 5.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to Randall. The 3. Duren with a rebound. Lillard outside. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, is stolen by Lillard. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Levine's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Randall. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Striking as fast as he can. Randall catches the defense unprepared with the pull-up.
Horford passes to Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Robinson. And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 6. Randall with the drive. It's good. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Horford. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Lillard against Brunson. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here's Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's New York now. 6-point game. Now a timeout called by New York. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Anunoby passes to Randall. 4-3. Duren with the rebound. Randall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Levine for three. Pure from three-point range. Levine's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Lillard against Brunson. Randall a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Anunoby for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Grant. Pass to Duren. To the inside. And Horford gets it to go.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Burks comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Robinson passes to Hart. Burks with it. Here's McBride. To the wing on the left. To stop the run. They get it again. For 3, Randall. The shot comes out.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Horford's got assist number 5 here tonight. Levine's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Burks passes to Robinson. Here's Hart. Yep, that one goes.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Down by 15. Over to the left wing. Here's McBride. Drains the triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Lillard passes to Levine. Horford against Robinson. To the paint. Here's Duren. And he makes it on the layup. Duren's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
From 11 feet away. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Burks. No made baskets yet. It's Robinson, high post. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Grant, the pass to Duren. Here's Horford with a 9-footer. And yep, it's good. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Burks passes to Randall. There's the double team with Horford. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Grant, the pass to Duran. Robinson with a double. Lillard got a good look. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Lillard's got 9.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Here's Hart. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Levine's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. McBride passes to Randall. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Julius Randle. Here's Brunson, 5 points in the game. Pass to Burks, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Horford finds Lillard. Screen by Horford. Just 3 on the clock. And Lillard with the lay-in. He's got 11.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And so it's Vancouver with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Lillard in at the point.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And Burks gets it to go.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
To the middle. And there's Hunter on the assist by Adams.
Timeout.
Hunter's gotten his first points in this one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brunson passes to McBride, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's McBride. Soft touch off the glass. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Pass to Lillard. Shot from the wing. Yes, on the jumper.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Burks for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Burks against Hunter. Lets it go from 11. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got his second basket on the night.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
LaVine finds Achua. Outside LaVine. Pass to Lillard. LaVine with a screen on Brunson. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Yeah, always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. He's got 10.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Hunter, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Now it's Hart. Achua defending. Here's Burks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hart can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out to Lillard. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. This one for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Brunson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Oh, got that one up quick. LaVine's got 19 points.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
And here's the fast break. Achua passes to Lillard. Achua with a screen on Brunson. And he's going for the oop here. And they get it back. Pass to Achua. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Looking to win the run. Hartenstein goes. And he lays it up and in.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's Adams. Outside LaVine. Outside Hunter. Achua with a screen. Hunter passes to Achua. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Achua's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's New York now. Pass to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard outside. Hunter, a screen on Brunson. Lillard passes to Hunter. Adams with the ball. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Shot is good by Levine.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here are the Knicks. Outside Burks. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Down low. Here's Adams. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Adams has gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Burks with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Burks no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shot is up. Here's Achua. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Brunson finds Hart. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Give him 8. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll send Mitchell Robinson to the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams. Hart's checked in for New York.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lillard against DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson, and a nice finish on the layup. Robinson's got 12 points.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Levine with a steal. They're running. Achua with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Achua's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Anunoby on the wing. There's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Levine's got 28.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
For 3, Randall. Adams grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Randall. New York, no good that time either.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Achua gets the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Lillard against DiVincenzo. To the inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by DiVincenzo. He's got 14.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Levine passes to Achua. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
For three, Randall hits the three-pointer. Randall's gotten his third basket of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Levine. Here's Lillard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Lillard's got 15.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Three-pointer, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Lillard. And he drains the quick shot. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Randall against Achua. Achua with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
He was all alone on that one. Lillard's got 19 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
For three, DiVincenzo. Achua with a rebound. Here's Adams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Adams has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Outside Hart. Back to Randall. Right side Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Levine. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
DiVincenzo against Levine. And the shot's good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Lillard passes to Levine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Here's the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Vancouver, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taking them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
When you're facing a great player, it's all about taking that challenge. It should bring out the best in you.
Iron sharpens iron. Cream rises to the top. Sticks and stones. All that good stuff. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Brunson with it. Fultz picks him up. Fultz against Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hunter. Good on the bucket. Hunter's got 10. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Randall. Anunoby against Hunter. Anunoby passes to Randall. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Brunson against Fultz. For 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. He's got 16.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Now Brunson. 7 points in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Jaquez. Anunoby covering. And here's Hunter for 3. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Brunson passes to Randall. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Fultz with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Fultz passes to Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got 12 points.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Robinson a screen on Hunter. Brunson misses. Brunson's gone 3 of 9 shooting. To the paint. Here's Jaquez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jaquez has gotten his first basket of the night. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. From downtown. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jaquez, the pass to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So it's the Knicks now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Anunoby for 3. It doesn't go for him. Anunoby's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Here's Joe. He buries it from 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Brunson's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. Oh, from deep. And Fultz gets a 3. Fultz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 10. Randall with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Count it. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Randall, good.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Brunson outside. And he can't get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Adams, a pass to Joe. Adams a screen. Right side Fultz. Over Brunson. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Randle. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. To the middle. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got 6. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Shoots from the elbow. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Jaquez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jaquez has got 8 here in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
To the left wing. There's Fultz with a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Fultz is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Randall. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Horford right side. Outside Walker. The 3 is up. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him, and he gets the bucket. He's got 12. The visitors with the ball. Inside, here's Walker, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Pass to Randall. And Fultz pulls it down. Here's Joe from deep. He drops it from range. Joe's got 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 13, and the three-pointer goes.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Walker with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Robinson. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's got 9 points now in the second half.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here's McBride. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Robinson against Horford. Outside Fultz. Here he goes. And he's going for the lob.
The consistency of Horford's shooting, a real hallmark of his career.
Minute 32 left in the third. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Pass to McBride from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker passes to Joe to the inside. Fultz with it. Here's Jaquez. Walker, a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's DiVincenzo, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. Fultz with it. Hart covering. Jaquez, the pass to Joe. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez. Brunson defending. Walker for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Burks. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Jaquez. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Jaquez has got 11 points.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And so it's Vancouver showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that Coach Thibodeau implores his guys to do all the time.
And when you're playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Markelle Fultz, Al Horford out there with Lonnie Walker, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Count it. Good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Fultz. No good from the wing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Fultz passes to Jaquez. And Horford gets it to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Brunson outside. Jaquez grabs the board.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And there's a 3-second violation. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Hart can't hit. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Joe. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 8 assists in the game. Joe's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's McBride. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Jaquez. Brunson against Fultz. Here's Joe. 19-footer. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes. Joe's got 10 points here in the second half.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Here's Brunson. Oh, a special move before that shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Joe. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Walker, the open look. Cans it from the wing.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brunson with it. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now Achua. Here's Brown. Gets it to go from the corner.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brunson against Brown. Right side, Brunson. To the middle. Here's McBride. Fires in the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
McBride's got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. Pass to Horford. And here's Achua. Outside, Brown. Back to Achua. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. Now here's Brunson. Works for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Levine finds Horford. Brown against Brunson. Pass to Achua. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Hart. Achua gets the bucket. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Levine passes to Brown. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best. You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
McBride passes to Robinson. Pass to Hart. Screen by Robinson. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Stolen by Burks. Puts up a 3. Outside Hart. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries again. A nice shot by McBride. And here's Levine. Down low. Here's Horford. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. And there's Horford on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Horford's gone 6. Six of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Here's Brunson. Achua with a rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Back to Brown. Pass to Achua. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Here's McBride. Outside Hart. Here's McBride. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Achua. Now Levine. Tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. Pass to Hart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Burks. Duren, he's checked in for Vancouver. Grant comes in for Walker. Levine with it. Achua with a screen. Levine finds Brown. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Duren. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Anunoby for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Randall against Achua. Now here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Robinson's got 16 points here in the second half. Grant, the pass to Levine. Duren in the high post. Now here's Achua, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Throws it up high.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And here's Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Picked it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Grant in the post. Anunoby covering. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, we've seen Jeremy become a go-to guy, raising his level of play. Grant can go off when given the opportunity.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got 32 points. High arcing shot, and it's Achua. That time on the assist by Brown.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Duran, no good. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
On the wing, Levine. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 39.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Brunson against Brown. Randall, a screen on Brown. They double him with Achua. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here are the Knicks. Randall outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Robinson gets the bucket.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
2 points. That one goes.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Damian, you guys were in control of this game more or less from the opening tip. How satisfying is it to play from ahead?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, when the game isn't back and forth and, you know, your heart rate is up, you know, because you're worried about every little thing that happened, every foul call, every little thing, you know, when you can sit the fourth quarter like we did tonight, that's the kind of rest that we want to have. So these type of performances we would like to have more often.
Enjoy the moment, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.